In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to make proportional area charts in Excel. To get started, open Microsoft Excel and prepare a blank worksheet or the data set you want to visualize. A proportional area chart is a chart where the size of each shape, usually a circle or sometimes a square, represents the magnitude of a value. In other words, larger values appear as larger shapes, and smaller values appear as smaller ones. Excel does not include a dedicated button called Proportional Area Chart, but you can create this effect very effectively using a bubble chart, which is the easiest and most practical method. For this example, we'll use a simple table with city names and population values. The sample data includes Manila with 1,980,000, Cebu with 964,000, Davao with 1,600,000, and Quezon with 2,930,000. This gives us a clear set of values where the differences in size will be easy to see. Next, add X and Y positions for each city. This is important because Excel needs coordinates to decide where each bubble should appear on the chart. So your table should now include columns for city, X, Y, and population. For example, Manila can be placed at X equals 1 and Y equals 3, Cebu at 2 and 2, Davao at 3 and 1, and Quezon at 4 and 4. These X and Y values do not change the population itself. They simply control the layout of the bubbles on the chart, so you can spread them out in a way that looks neat and readable. Once your table is ready, select the X, Y, and population data. Then go to the Insert tab, choose Scatter, and select Bubble Chart. Excel will create a chart where each circle is positioned using the X and Y coordinates, and the size of each circle is based on the population value. This is what makes it function like a proportional area chart. After the chart appears, take a moment to format it so it communicates the data more clearly. You can increase the bubble size through Format Data Series if you want the differences to stand out more. Add data labels so the city names appear directly on the chart, which makes it much easier to read at a glance. If you want a cleaner, more infographic-style result, you can also remove the axes, especially if the X and Y values are only being used for layout and not for actual measurement. The final result is simple and effective. A bigger circle represents a larger value, and a smaller circle represents a smaller value. That's how to make a proportional area chart in Excel using a bubble chart.